Magandang buhay Pilipinas, ito po ang eWords channel nagulat. Mga biyahero, imagine standing on a small boat, a balangay perhaps, the same kind our ancestors used centuries ago. Feel the gentle rocking beneath your feet, the spray of salt water on your face. You're surrounded by an endless expanse of blue sea, the horizon a distant, hazy line. The sun beats down, and the air is thick with humidity. But here's the catch: no phone, no GPS, no compass, no modern technology to guide you, just you, the boat, and the vast, unforgiving ocean. How would you find your way home? How would you know which direction to sail, where land lies, or how to avoid danger? It seems impossible, doesn't it? For thousands of years, this was reality for our ancestors, the people who first navigated these waters. They didn't have the advantages we do today. They were the original masters of the ocean, true seafarers who explored and settled islands across the Pacific. They sailed vast waters, charting courses and discovering new lands without the aid of modern tools or maps. Their knowledge was passed down through generations. They were guided only by nature, by a deep understanding of the world around them. They read the ocean like a book, every star in the night sky, every wave that crashed against their hull, and every bird that soared overhead was a sign, a clue. Each observation was a piece of a living map, constantly changing and evolving, but always providing guidance to those who knew how to interpret it. This is the world of the ancient Filipino navigator, a world of incredible skill, knowledge, and courage. Today we'll journey back in time, to a period when Filipinos were among the greatest seafarers on Earth. We will explore their world. We'll uncover their secrets, learn about their techniques, and discover the wisdom that allowed them to navigate the vast oceans. We'll see how they conquered the Pacific, how they explored and settled islands thousands of miles apart, and how they maintained connections across vast distances. And we'll explore why their wisdom still matters today, in a world increasingly disconnected from nature and reliant on technology. What can we learn from them? It's a story of resilience, of overcoming incredible challenges with ingenuity and determination. It's a testament to the human spirit. It's a story of deep connection to nature, of understanding and respecting the power and beauty of the ocean. And it's a heritage that flows in every Filipino's veins, a legacy of exploration, innovation, and a profound relationship with the sea. So get ready, mga biyahero, because we're about to embark on an incredible journey into the past. Let's set sail and rediscover the lost art of navigating by the stars, the waves, and the wind. Let's explore the amazing legacy of the Pilipinong Mandaragat, the ancient mariners who shaped our history and culture. The adventure begins now, as we delve into the secrets of their maritime world. Are you ready to navigate without a map, to trust your instincts, and to embrace the wisdom of our ancestors? Let's go and discover the incredible story of Filipino navigation. Our Filipino ancestors were among the world's most advanced navigators. Long before European explorers, our people mastered the sea, planning deliberate voyages across thousands of kilometers. The Philippines was a hub in the Austronesian expansion, connecting islands from Madagascar to Easter Island. The ocean was not a barrier, but a highway, linking communities, trade, and culture. This seafaring heritage is core to our identity as Filipinos. Their methods challenge our dependence on technology and offer a blueprint for resilience. This is the legacy we explore, a guide for our future. Like most of us in the modern world, I relied almost entirely on my smartphone for directions. I trusted its digital compass and satellite connection implicitly, guiding me through bustling city streets and unfamiliar country roads alike. It was a convenient crutch, a pocket-sized oracle that seemed to know all the answers. I rarely questioned its accuracy, blindly following the blue line on the screen. That was until I encountered a real balangay. Standing beside this ancient boat, its weathered planks whispering tales of countless voyages, I felt an immediate and powerful connection to the past. It was more than just an old boat. It was a tangible link to a legacy of seafaring expertise. I wondered how such a vessel could have crossed vast oceans without the aid of modern technology. I learned that the crew planned to navigate using only the stars, the sun, the wind, and the waves, a symphony of natural elements. Absolutely no GPS or digital assistance of any kind. An elder, his eyes twinkling with ancient knowledge, pointed to the star-studded sky and said with unwavering conviction, "That is our map. The ocean writes its own directions if you know how to read them." Suddenly, the sea, which had always seemed like an empty expanse to me, wasn't empty at all. It was teeming with information, a vast library of natural signs waiting to be deciphered. The sun's path across the sky, a celestial clock marking the passage of time, the stars' positions, a cosmic compass guiding their way. Even the shape of the waves, each swell and ripple telling a story of wind and current, all clues, meticulously observed and interpreted. I realized that our ancestors' intelligence was not just about memorizing facts, but about a holistic understanding, deeply connected to the rhythms and patterns of nature. It's not just about relying on isolated data points displayed on a screen. It's about cultivating a deep awareness, about truly reading the world around you with all your senses. This profound wisdom isn't just about the practical skill of sailing. It's a way of being in the world, a philosophy of interconnectedness. This realization profoundly changed how I see everything, shifting my perspective from a reliance on technology to a deeper appreciation for the wisdom of nature and the ingenuity of our ancestors. How did our ancestors navigate the Pacific? By reading nature. At night, the stars were their compass, a star map memorized and used to steer. By day, the sun's path guided them, its arc changing with the seasons. Even when skies were cloudy, they felt the direction of winds and ocean swells. They were expert wave readers, detecting subtle changes that signaled nearby land. The flight of birds, color of water, and floating debris all offered clues. It was a holistic system, sky, sea, and life all speaking to the navigator. This deep observation turned the ocean into a living map. Their skills were as much art as science. That's the genius of the Filipino navigator. With this knowledge, ancient Filipino and Austronesian seafarers settled the Pacific. These were not accidental trips, they were planned, courageous voyages across vast distances. Navigators timed their journeys with the seasons, packed provisions, and carried life to new shores. Their legacy is in our languages, crops, and animals spread across the Pacific. Our ancestors were not isolated. They were the discoverers, the masters of the ocean. They built unseen highways, connecting cultures, and creating a maritime civilization. The Pacific was their home, not an obstacle. This spirit of exploration is a fundamental part of our identity. It's a legacy to be proud of. Today, we navigate by looking at screens. GPS tells us where to go. It's convenient, but we've lost the art of observation and connection. Ancient navigation was holistic, using stars, sun, wind, and waves, requiring presence and awareness. Modern GPS is precise, but it disconnects us from our surroundings. The point isn't to abandon technology, but to recognize what we lose by relying on it alone. The ancient navigator was deeply connected to the journey. The modern traveler just wants to arrive. By blending old wisdom with new tools, we can regain awareness and resilience. Let's learn from both worlds. That's the true path forward. Why does this matter today? Because ancient wisdom teaches resilience and self-reliance. Technology can fail. Power outages, satellite glitches, cyber attacks. Our ancestors relied on the universe, sun, stars, and waves, always present. Learning these skills gives us confidence even when tech fails. It also deepens our connection to the planet, fostering respect and stewardship. Navigators saw the world as a living system, not just resources to use. This mindset is crucial in an age of climate change. Embracing this heritage strengthens our identity and pride. It inspires future generations to see themselves as leaders and pioneers. Our past is a guide for the future. How can we use this wisdom today? Start by being more observant and less dependent on gadgets. Next time you travel, put your phone away, track your route, notice the sun, and observe landmarks. Support groups reviving traditional wayfinding, attend workshops, share their stories. Learn basic celestial navigation. It connects you to a tradition thousands of years old. Ancient navigation teaches adaptability, switching methods when conditions change. This flexible thinking is valuable in today's complex world. It's about seeing the big picture and being resourceful. Most importantly, it's about working with nature, not against it. This spirit of cooperation is a model for sustainability. Let's build a future that's wise, resilient, and connected to our planet. Our journey ends here, Magabiyahero, as we reach the shores of reflection. We've sailed through time, navigated the seas of history, and charted a course through the rich tapestry of our ancestors' lives. But the story doesn't conclude. It continues, like the endless rhythm of the tides, washing upon the shores of our present and shaping the future we are yet to create. The narrative of our maritime heritage is an ongoing saga. We've uncovered the secrets of our ancestors. Those remarkable men and women who braved the open waters, guided by the stars and the wisdom passed down through generations. Masters of the sea, they were not merely sailors, but skilled navigators, resourceful fishermen, and intrepid explorers who understood the language of the ocean. Readers of the stars, they possessed an intimate knowledge of the celestial sphere, using the constellations as their compass and the currents as their guide. Their connection to the cosmos was profound. Their legacy is alive, woven into the fabric of our national identity, a testament to the resilience, ingenuity, and unwavering spirit of the Filipino people. Relevant and powerful today, it serves as a beacon, illuminating our path forward and reminding us of the strength and wisdom we inherit from those who came before us. It calls us to look up, to gaze at the same stars that guided our ancestors, to seek inspiration from the vastness of the universe and the boundless possibilities that lie before us. Be more observant, to pay attention to the subtle signs of nature, to understand the delicate balance of our ecosystem, and to appreciate the interconnectedness of all things. And reconnect with the world, to foster a deeper understanding of our place within it, to embrace our responsibility as stewards of the environment, and to cultivate meaningful relationships with one another. Let's blend modern innovation, the cutting-edge technologies and advancements of our time, with ancient wisdom, the timeless principles and values that have sustained our culture for centuries, for a balanced life, a harmonious existence that honors both our heritage and our aspirations for the future. Share these stories, pass them down to the next generation, ensuring that the legacy of our ancestors continues to inspire and guide us. Support traditional skills, empower the artisans and craftsmen who keep our cultural heritage alive, and invest in the preservation of our unique traditions, and practice observation. Cultivate a keen awareness of our surroundings, and learn to read the signs of nature, just as our ancestors did. By honoring the Mandaragat, the seafarers and navigators who shaped our history, we strengthen our identity and environment, fostering a sense of pride in our heritage and a commitment to protecting the natural resources that sustain us. The next time you see the sea, feel the cool breeze on your face, and listen to the rhythmic crashing of the waves or stars, twinkling like diamonds in the night sky, connecting us to the cosmos. Remember the balangay and the brave navigators, the vessels and the individuals who embody the spirit of exploration and resilience. Their spirit is our birthright, a legacy of courage, ingenuity, and unwavering determination that flows through our veins. Let's continue their voyage, guided by their wisdom, inspired by their example, and committed to building a brighter future for generations to come. This is our heritage, a treasure trove of knowledge, traditions, and values that enriches our lives and strengthens our identity. This is our strength, the unwavering spirit of resilience, ingenuity, and community that has enabled us to overcome challenges and thrive as a nation. This is the secret of the Filipino seafarer, a deep connection to our heritage, a profound respect for nature, and an unwavering commitment to building a better world. Please share at like po at mag, subscribe para po sa susunod na upload content. Ito po ang Eward channel. God bless everyone. Mabuhay Pilipinas. Salamat po. Ingat-ingat. See you next video.